Hello and welcome back to Rubyvale Road. I'm Alexandra and today I'm very excited to be sharing a very exciting fabric haul with you all. So a few weeks ago I came across an amazing Instagram page. It's called Chip and Bunny Fabrics. If you'd like to check it out, I will be sure to leave a link down below to it, and it is amazing. This incredible woman, Catherine, is having a huge de-stash of fabrics, and let me tell you, there are some amazing and beautiful pieces. Many of which have probably already sold, and many of which I'm sure you will come across and see Rubyvale Road has already bought it. But I really wanted to share them with you because I've got some very exciting news in which I hope to be making some clothes or some items to sell with these fabrics, and so I wanted to share them with you. If you have any ideas or anything that you would like to see me make to sell, please leave a comment down below. I'd be so interested to hear. I think that sewing is such an amazing and collaborative community, and it's always the best part is hearing other ideas from other people. So I'd be really thrilled to hear what you think of the fabrics and if you have any ideas of things you think I should be making. So without further ado, we shall start hauling these fabrics. So first up, I want to share with you a little stash of Liberties I picked up. Liberty fabrics, oh my goodness, my mum has an amazing collection of Liberty fabrics, which she has been buying and saving since her wedding. No? What is that thing called? Since her honeymoon. So that was like 45, 46 years ago? I'm not sure, I can't count. It was a long time ago. So I'm pretty jealous of that collection. And I don't like being jealous of things, so I needed to start picking up some of my own. So these, I don't think I'll be making things to sell out of these fabrics. These will be more for some little craft projects. So starting with this one, I have a gorgeous little niece who lives in Singapore, and I thought that this Liberty was just so cute. It's got ducks and mice and mushrooms and like a parrot and a frog and a crab. Just such cute little icons and details on this, and I love the colours in it. I think it's really cute. So that one I picked up for my niece. This one is just the most beautiful yellow chartreuse sort of colour. I'm sorry it's not really picking up on the camera very well, but it's just a floral. It's classic, it's beautiful. Again, another really gorgeous little floral. This one's a little rosebuds, and I love the pink in this. It's so bright and cheery, I think. This one I picked up just as sort of as a last minute, but I think that this would make beautiful, like, just as a little detail on a dress, as a bias binding or a little frill. I love the colours in it. A little bit more probably on the masculine side with the paisley and the navies and the greens, but I really love this. I think it's gorgeous. This would also make a fantastic pocket square, which is one of my first sewing tutorials, so I'll leave a card or a link down below if you ever wanted to check that out, because I think that would be a great print for one of those. This one I was really fortunate to actually get quite a bit of this because it is gorgeous. It's this blue with very, very tiny little pansies or violas all over it in the Liberty, and I love it. I love the colour of it, and I'd love to make maybe a little top or something out of that one. Again, this one I love the colours in it. Beautiful floral, is really gorgeous. Oranges, pinks, greens and yellows. And lastly, my last Liberty was this one. Again, I love the colours in it. Wow, I'm so basic. But this has got gorgeous little animals with a Christmas theme to it. So I thought for nieces and nephews, this is again a really great pick come Christmas time. And come Christmas time, it might just be the best thing I have in my stash for some Christmas DIY videos. And then I picked up some beautiful silks, which is really what sort of drew me. I also picked up some really beautiful silks, which really drew me into the fabric de-stash or purchasing my own fabrics. So starting with this amazing, this is like tissue paper. It's so beautiful. Leopard print, but in like greys and black sort of tones with a cream background. It's gorgeous. This, I think I might have to end up keeping that one. I think I'm a little bit too attached, and it's just so fine and soft. So I think I might have to make myself something out of that because I love it. Another one which I'm really attached to, but we'll probably have to sell this because it is just too gorgeous not to make things to share with other people. It's a beautiful silk satin. It's got a beautiful weight to it. I just love this colour pink with the contrast of the yellow. I don't think you can do no wrong. Maybe some gorgeous little bias cut skirts so they're a little bit flippy and fun. I think they're just gorgeous. And lastly of the silk, this is a silk cotton blend, and it is just so soft and beautiful, and it's a really lovely blue pinstripe with like a gorgeous little rosebud sort of detail motif over the top of it, which I think is really pretty too. Sorry, this light I think is in the wrong spot. I'm not sure if it's picking things up. Hopefully it's okay. Up next is a few little flamingo tropical pieces. So we've got this gorgeous green and white striped seersucker, great texture with an embroidered flamingo. I think it's so cute. I don't know, I was thinking like a pair of shorts or something maybe to sell with this fabric because I think it's really, really cute. And also then, this is also flamingo. This is just a lovely cotton and it's got some palm trees and some flamingos. I just think for summer prints, for summer styles, because that would probably be what I'd be sticking to, not so great on the winter styles, unfortunately. I thought these would be really fun and colourful. I just really wanted fabrics that were a bit different and had a lot of vibrancy to them so that they'll bring fun to people's lives and people's fashions and whatnot. Then for some vintage vibes, we have this fabulous kaleidoscope 70s, 1960s, I don't know, maybe some short mini skirts. What do you reckon? I love it. I think it's really cool. I love the colours in it, but I also love the black and white. I think it makes it feel like it's not too overdone, but yeah, really gorgeous. Absolutely love that piece. Felt very lucky to get that. That was like a piece that I just saw last minute as I was searching through and I went, oh my god, I've got to get my hands on that. So it's mine. Throwing some more vintage vibes, we've got this one, another beautiful cotton. Tried to stick with the cottons for these, and it's just really cute floral. Love the colours in that too, a little bit different with the orange and sort of tealy tones. Yeah, it's very cute. These two pieces I picked up just for my own stash. Sometimes it's great to have some pieces on hand when I have a DIY video idea and I can't seem to find anything that really works, so these two cottons I think are just classic. This is an organic cotton which feels gorgeous, and yeah, red and white again. I thought maybe come Christmas time might help for some DIYs. This is just a classic gingham, orange and white check, really gorgeous. Orange I feel is really coming back into fashion, so I wanted to add a little bit into my fabric wardrobe just in case something comes down the catwalk, which I really love. I might want to emulate in my own wardrobe. And now lastly, these were like the fabrics which I managed to get a lot of. The beautiful heavyweight fabrics which are amazing. So this is a Kate Spade dead stock fabric. It's got these awesome starfishes on it. I just love it. I love the colour of it, bright and cheery again. So I'm thinking maybe some midi skirts in this fabric. Obviously I'm not going to be able to make heaps and heaps of different styles of clothes from the fabrics because I've only got so much, so I'm just going to be picking out maybe one or two particular styles in one or two particular sizes or lengths, with each fabric, just what I think might work the best. Also got this fabric which has got to be actually one of my favourite that I found in the whole stash. I love the blue colour, but I also love the contrast of the lime green, and it is a gorgeous pattern and print. I think it's really fun, again, vibrant. This would look beautiful with a white t-shirt or even like a white button-up shirt. Certainly this one would look great with a white button-up shirt if you were going out to dinner at a beach, you know, like a bit more of a fancy restaurant. I think that would look really gorgeous, and you can just wear these back with white sneakers or sandals and look really easy and cool. Also picked up this one. This is really gorgeous. It's a cotton twill and it's a houndstooth in a navy and sort of like a cream off-white colour, and I love it. This is one I might also be getting a little bit too attached to and I might have to make my own garment out of this. I just love it. I'll probably be thinking more of a smart look, I guess, probably more work appropriate just because it is the houndstooth, but again I also think houndstooth is coming back to fashion. I've seen that as a trend forecast in those articles you read about trend forecasting. So I'm not quite sure if I want to make something really fun and different out of this or just stick to classic. Let me know what you think down below. That would be very helpful. And very last, this was actually a piece which was one of the first ones I picked out. I just love it. It's a cotton sateen, so it does have a little bit of stretch, but it's also got that beautiful sheen to it. And it's just a gorgeous little floral in really pretty colours. I thought that this would just appeal to a wide range of people of different ages. I know that I would definitely want to wear this, but I also thought that maybe younger girls might like to wear it because it is quite pretty and cute. So I'm very excited to make some things out of this fabric, and hopefully with the things that I make I will be able to bring some joy and some happiness and just fun with fashions and easy to wear clothes that feel beautiful and very well made, and you know that they come from a good place. Of course there would be no pressure for anyone to ever buy any of my things, but I'm very excited to maybe be able to share my sewing and my love for sewing with other people, rather than just keep sewing myself a humongous wardrobe, because it's kind of getting out of hand at this stage, especially that I have no social events to go to, and yeah, it's not really quite that great. To be honest though, I actually have no idea when I'm going to have time to start making all of these fabrics up, but I really wanted to just get the ball rolling and to really hear your thoughts and ideas on what I've purchased and what you'd like to see from me. And also, I've never done a fabric haul before, and this was a really fun fabric haul, and I was excited to share that as well with you. So if you wanted to check out that Instagram page, I will leave a link down below. Hopefully there are still some fabrics left. So I really hope that you enjoyed the video. Please give the video a thumbs up. I hope maybe I will do some more fabric hauls in the future, even though I probably really shouldn't be buying much fabric, but the thumbs ups definitely help me out and I would really appreciate it. If you're new to Rubyvale Road, please hit subscribe, and I have lots of sewing tutorials available and more to come in the future. I'm actually really enjoying making the sewing tutorials, just especially when I hear that those tutorials help people and that they actually make what I've shared. It is so exciting, and I just can't believe how lucky I am this year to have really had the time to really get into it, because it has been a dream of mine running the YouTube channel. And of course I've got my website, which is www.rubyvaleroad.com, where I like to share lots of thoughts and opinions on sewing. If you wanted to check that out as well, of course I'll leave a link down below. Social media, I'm on Facebook and also on Instagram. I'm really loving Instagram, it's so fun. There's such a fantastic sewing community on there, and it's been great just sort of meeting all of these new people and seeing all of their creations, and so much to aspire to, so much to admire. Sewing is a brilliant skill, brilliant hobby. I really couldn't recommend it enough, and there are so many great ways that you can incorporate sewing into your everyday life. If you just want to make tablecloths and tea towels and save having to buy those, then you can do that. If you want to go and buy amazing thrift store finds and alter them to make them your very own, that is brilliant as well. Or of course, if you want to make things from scratch but using your old clothes that you love but unfortunately have worn out, there's also an easy way of tracing those patterns and coming up with new fashions for yourself. With that, I would also love to hear what other sort of videos you'd like to see from me. Sorry, I feel like I'm demanding so much from this video. Give me this opinion and give me that thought and give me this idea. But really, I just am excited to hear from my viewers. Can I say my viewers? I don't have very many. I don't know. I'd really just like to hear from the audience or the people who tune into these videos what they are interested in, and really build a community around Rubyvale Road. So thank you very, very much. I appreciate all of the support so much, and I feel like I've rambled on a lot in this video. I know that I ramble on in like all of my talky videos. I just love talking about sewing. Sue me. You just can't shut me up. And when I'm talking to a camera, there's no one there talking back to me to pull me up. So I just keep going and going and going. Anyway, thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.